Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today we are checking out The Flash, Season 6, Episode 12, entitled...
A Girl Named Sue.
So after all this time, they've been talking about Sue and how Ralph has been going after her. Are we actually going to meet her this episode?
No.
No. The title's a misdirect. It's going to be part 2 of whatever happened last fucking week. Which,
yeah.
There was a comment.
If it's another part 2
you just walk out.
Next week,
you just walk out.
You might as well consider this
continuation
reaction.
of Emunet and someone commented saying that literally you were more honest about the episode than I was. I was just saying how
it was shit.
It was not great. It wasn't good, but I will have to admit the ending where Nash saw what I thought was Eobard Thawne Wells from season 1. People are saying it's Wells from Earth 2 that they confirmed who died. That's what they're saying. It's how he's dressed. And then, of course, we knew from the beginning it wasn't Iris, but they confirmed it finally.
After the whole episode of her acting like a freak.
Eric made a point, from Eric's Reloaded, who I've done streams with.
Yeah.
He made a point in his review of the episode saying this was supposed to be a Iris-centric episode. You know, giving her more development, having her, you know, it wasn't Iris. So it's completely wasted. It's not even Iris. It's a fake Iris.
Shit.
Yeah, so
That's
she literally rushed home, got here a minute before it started to watch it. She risked getting a speeding ticket to get here to watch the episode last week. Yeah. So
Worst night of my life.
Hope this is a better episode. Because if it's not,
I'll walk off camera.
it's gonna be the first time she's on camera for a Flash reaction, and it's another bad. That wouldn't be good.
You'll see me, and then I'll be a ghost.
She'll literally be a ghost. I'll be by myself, and I have to change the position of the camera. So, nice shirt, by the way. That's my name in the Flash logo. Nice shirt. I didn't notice it until she was wearing it till way after, but I noticed it.
You just pay attention to me.
So, you ready for hopefully a good episode of the Flash?
I'm ready for a good episode. Yeah.
Let's go.
No, of course you're not.
Wait.
That's Eva or whatever, I bet.
It's okay, I'm real.
Probably introduce yourself, huh?
I can't believe I'm talking to another person. It's been so long.
How long you been there?
Not dead. Just
Trapped.
Sorry, same Earth, another dimension.
Oh, now we're dealing with dimensions. Interesting.
Same city, same building. Two sides. One, our world. The other is just an empty reflection.
Interesting.
How did you end up here, Eva?
So I want to know.
6 years ago, I was...
6 years.
Particle accelerator? They're bringing that back in again? Oh!
Well,
Damn.
Dear body, day 200.
look at who's back.
Hey, Ralph.
Apparently, she just made a small deposit on an apartment in Central City. See?
How lucky is that? Because she could be anywhere.
This guy still sore from our little double date with Amunet and Goldface.
Do we have to talk about that?
Could you, get it free?
I mean, unlocking a weapon like that sounds like a bad idea.
No.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
I'm just being cautious.
Understandable. But it's good that he's not just saying okay.
Yeah.
But what is Mirror Iris's endgame? Like, what's her purpose? There's gotta be something.
She didn't even kiss him.
What the fuck?
What?
What the hell?
Fine. I fell in love with a murderer.
Oh.
Happy.
Does that happen
Well
often?
then. I don't want to alarm you guys.
His client lists, weapons inventory, and everything else that exposes him for the bag of crap that he is. The first time
I
he
did
tried to
that
kill
too.
me, I was asleep.
Alright.
I found your list.
Oh.
I found your weapons.
You and Lauren are hunting each other. That's why
I like the
you're in
music they're
Central
playing
City.
too.
John's in
Like
town
the
for a
detective
minute.
vibe. Yeah.
If you get killed,
He's elongated, man. It's fine.
my parents are out good money.
Eva, my husband will be looking for me, please.
This is how it all starts.
He's not looking for you.
No.
There's another one of you.
Santa's got her.
She's thinking.
Eva, we just need to find some liquid nitrogen.
Oh, when Mirror Master trapped Flash in the mirror dimension.
The nitrogen should sit on the mirror.
I'm going with you.
No.
Oh, no.
He might kind of know that you're coming. Translation, stay in the car.
She ain't gonna stay in the car.
No.
She will then she'll show up.
An orange.
Uh-oh.
Idiot.
Ooh.
Vin Diesel.
Whoa. Why didn't he do anything? I'm confused.
Really?
No. I trained with a guy named Frank at a YMCA.
That was a good story before that.
Peter Johnson. Sorry, Slick. I can't partner up with someone who doesn't think I can pull my own weight.
Hang on. Just hang on 1 second, please. We get the prize.
Well, you are Slick. Oh my God, Ralph, you found her.
Oh, I was like, who's that talking? Uh-oh.
Sue Dearborn.
Oh, I was like, what is she saying? What is she
Martin, Meta-Human attorney, the
realizing?
And you're her knight in shining armor? Ralph, I love it.
Aww.
Don't you?
It can't be this easy.
What if it is? I don't know. Let's see.
I really thought I was going back to my old life.
Kind of hard to. It's been dead for
Yeah.
6 years. Well, Oliver did it, so I can't really complain.
Oh.
Moved on?
Moved on.
I did the same thing you did there.
And I
Who
can't.
do you think you are? If you're looking around,
I like
maybe
how
you
it
shouldn't
says.
be there.
I like it says mirror gun on it.
I-
Oh shit!
They didn't want to told me to take the inventory, so I gotta do that. Sucks. That's a lie.
Oh my god! That's
What?
a lie.
There's so much unfinished business.
God, that is so creepy.
Nash
Yeah.
What is happening?
doesn't know about.
Harrison. Okay. Okay. They're really bad shots.
Someplace? Don't go.
Don't let go.
Look at him.
Okay,
Finally.
why didn't he do this earlier?
You're the elongated man?
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah, he
close,
is.
right?
Yeah.
Seriously?
No. I rode a bus.
Yeah, I rode a bus.
So you're like, I want you to know how much I appreciate you trusting me with your secret.
Kissy time?
It means a lot.
Soon.
Probably.
I'm not gonna let you do this alone.
So you're gonna break in with her?
Yeah, he is.
But we do this my way.
That somebody here in CCPD is helping him cover this up.
You think there's a more?
It's you, isn't it?
Covers him
Yes,
for
but
first
now they're tying into
maybe
Ralph and Sue's story. So,
Maybe it's gone, but you can start a new one.
Little manifest situation going on. If she were to, she like
I'm glad it's
skip
broken.
6 years.
That everything is gonna be alright.
What's the glass doing?
It's never gonna be alright.
what the
What is
fuck?
happening?
Oh!
Sweet fancy Moses.
That's Ralph.
Holy moly!
Did they go to Mouse or somebody on Batwoman to get that mask?
You're saying there's hope for me?
There is from where I'm standing.
Yeah, they're slowly building it up there. Let's open it.
Tell me about it.
Must be a tiny ledger. Now, what do you say we get out of here and play Mario Kart?
I started to
Dang.
suspect something.
Sue, why are you doing this?
Who cares about Loring? I don't even know the guy.
What?
I do, however. I know where he keeps his valuables. You're a good guy.
What?
And a hero.
But
You're
why are
obviously
you
the
doing
best in
this?
everyone.
Cause she's a
Hey,
piece of poop.
I see what I want.
Oh my god!
I was like, oh my gosh. It's not a little weird at all. She's like, what the fuck? They're all like, what the fuck? Damn, that giant hand. What's happening? What happened? She looks like Black Widow. Oh! Hello. Whoa. Does that burn him or something? I forget. Oh, well.
You want the diamond?
Okay, let's tango. Slow-mo. Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you, Barry, for saving the day.
Ralph, we've all put our trust in people who have betrayed us. God.
Yeah, like right behind you.
I'm gonna go check.
Right behind you!
What happened to it falling into the wrong hands?
These are the right hands.
Oh. Oh, he's trusting fake Iris.
Yeah.
King Carver's assassins too.
So I'm guessing he's not going to find out this episode.
No.
Okay, so now can we travel through it? He senses something. Why would he look over there?
It's a symbol.
Yeah. Better than last week's?
Much better. Than
Much
that.
better. Okay, what do you want to talk about first? You pick. What are we talking about first?
I don't know.
There's a lot of things to choose from.
This is your job, not mine.
It is my job. My second job, really. Let's talk about first Iris in the mirror dimension, meaning Ava, right? Her name?
Eva.
Eva, right.
Get it together.
I know. So, Eva's been there for 6 years.
Yeah.
Particle Accelerator brought back into the mix. Quite surprised. But then again,
I feel like they're just always gonna bring it up.
you think?
Yeah.
Because it literally is the starting point for creating Barry. Because it didn't even happen on his show. It happened in Arrow when the particle accelerator exploded. Like, because we covered it heavily in season 1 of Flash, but at the ending of his 2-part arc in season 2 of Arrow, it ended with him getting struck by lightning. So, like, the particle accelerator was always around. Like, it's the main start of the whole show.
Yeah.
They brought it back for her. So Iris gets pulled in by what looks like a mirror person, which I'm guessing is this mirror Iris. But I almost said Sue. Eva was sent through the particle accelerator, exploding and sending her far back and then going through the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
She can control the mirror, and that's how they're going to get out. But I thought they were going to get out in this episode.
No.
What's
I think
up
it's
with
gonna
that?
be. I think it's gonna be interesting when they do get out. Like, what's gonna happen between real Iris and fake
Duke it
Iris.
out.
Yeah, that's
Duke
exactly
it out.
what they're gonna do.
They're going to duke it out. They're going to fight to the death. Winner takes all.
But I mean, I feel like Barry's finally realizing this. Something's
up because he
going
looked in the
on.
mirror. And as you pointed out earlier in the episode, she kissed his, or she made him kiss her cheek. She only kisses his cheek, like to the effect of
Yeah.
where there's no
It's not
lip
Iris.
knocking. Because maybe he would know. Maybe he would know.
I don't know.
I mean, because not to get technical about kissing, but you know
Little lesson.
you know the feeling when you kiss somebody, like a certain somebody, you know, like that feeling. He would probably realize that's not Iris.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so complaint coming, and I think you'll agree. What is the whole fucking point about Mirror Iris? What is she doing? Like, we don't know what the hell she's doing. She's got the mirror gun, which I guess ties into her being Mirror Iris.
Yeah, we really haven't, like, she's random.
She keeps mentioning stuff Iris knows, and lies about Nora's journal being lost. But yet, we don't know. You would think at this point, since we know it's fake Iris, they would have fake Iris.
Doing something.
No, like reveal like what the point she's doing, because she's still investigating stuff that real Iris did. I don't know what her end game is. I don't understand.
Maybe she doesn't have one.
Maybe they don't even know, or maybe they do know. They're just gonna wait. Okay, so quickly, Nash saw Harrison, whatever. He saw Earth 2 Wells, and he had
His journal.
So she lied about a journal. He had a journal, and like you mentioned before we started the review, you said there was no mention. There was one mention. There's one mention Cisco.
Yeah.
No one else mentioned him. Just Nash.
It was just like a brief second. I forgot it even happened.
It's kind of sad. One of the main characters of the show is gone. No mention whatsoever. And
They don't care.
yeah, and no Caitlin in this episode.
Nope.
No Caitlin. Even though she was in the.
We got Ralph finally.
Yes, and Sue, which I started to suspect when they're in the vault area getting the box that this was not going to end well. But I thought, well, it's a typical trope. They won't do it, and they did it. I think Sue was interesting. Like, her character, like, how she planned all this shit out. The explosion, all that kind of stuff to get Ralph. So it's interesting kind of twisting everything for him to basically help her get to this diamond, which turns out to be some sort of code with the symbol on it again.
Yeah, for that company.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing she's sticking around since all that. Also, fun fact, I tweeted this out. Her outfit, which she won't get this because she's not really into comic books per se, but if I showed you the picture, she was dressed as Black Widow during that sequence, in that fight sequence. She was exactly like Black Widow, like to a T. It's pretty embarrassing. You kind of could have switched up a little bit. I'll show you an image. You're gonna go, what the hell? Like, really? It's pretty.
I don't even remember what her outfit looked like.
I'll
I was not paying.
show you
attention
side
to
by
her
side.
outfit.
You're gonna go, what the fuck? So Ralph is obviously hurt. He'd been spending 9 months finding this girl. Turns out she knew the whole time that he was that.
Yeah.
She knew the whole time.
She's got his pictures up in her little room, and
Eva made a point. I just thought about this. She made a point saying she saw all like what her husband was dealing with after her death, and she said he moved on. I remember him very clearly when they introduced him when real Iris was talking to him about how the company is moving on because of her legacy and what she. So like he moved on, but yet his whole motto with the company is that she was the driving force, and we're going to continue in her legacy.
now what's gonna happen when she gets out? Like, how is he gonna react?
I don't.
Because
That's good.
it's gonna be weird.
He might think zombie, maybe.
Yeah, zombie.
Zombie. She can control the mirror, so she's like the new mirror master or mirror mistress. Is that I think that's a version of the character in the comics. I think. Regardless, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna end well. Because once she gets out, what if he rejects her? And then she
can go crazy.
She has the power of the mirrors, so she could basically.
She's gonna trap him.
And she made a point. I'm not a villain. Because they referenced Mirror Master in the early about how he could travel through dimension. Travel through, and how they trapped the Flash. Didn't say the Flash. I think she's gonna become what she said she wasn't.
Don't they all?
I mean, because who's the main villain right now? The first half main villain is Bloodwork, right?
Yeah.
Very clear. Right now, we don't have a clear indication. We all assume it was this black hole thing. But I don't think it is. I think it's Eva. I think it's going to be Eva.
Could be.
I just... Because once Iris was pulled into the mirror dimension, people started talking about, what if this Eva girl's still in there? All people are talking about, what if it's this new Mirror Master? This new version of the character is the main villain of the second
It'd
half.
be interesting because she was doing so much investigating, and then she got sucked in just for the girl that was already in there to be the villain.
And then Iris first meets her, and all this kind of after 6 years.
They become BFFs.
And you saw all this stuff where she had written out stuff backwards, clearly.
Like all these equations or something.
Yeah, interesting. I think it's kind of interesting how they intertwined Ralph and Sue's storyline with Joe kind of figuring out at the same time that Sue, her ex or whatever, it was tying into the fact that he has cops on his payroll, and then Joe starts to suspect something. That's really interesting how because they don't do that a lot.
Yeah.
They don't do that a lot. I don't know. I think overall it's a better episode. I think they did mentioning things here for sure. It's kind of sad because literally they could have done part of this episode in last week's episode. They could have easily bypassed a lot of the stuff in last week's episode.
They could have bypassed everything.
Yeah, well, everything. But they literally could have done parts of what they introduced here in last week's episode and then done some more within this one to kind of expand it. Because they could have had the last segment, like the 6th segment before the ending of the episode. They could have had Iris in the mirror world seeing Eva and then slowly introduce that and then this episode.
I feel like last week's episode should have been focused on the mirror.
On her in the...
She gets pulled in at the very last part.
And then the next episode, it's
nothing.
Till the very end. So literally, they could have spent parts of the episode showing fake Iris and then showing the other Iris kind of back and forth, seeing what fake Iris is doing and what real Iris is doing.
But they didn't.
No. They had to bring in probably considered the two most controversial villains, and they were exes, and now they're in love again, and he likes the metal. So I'm glad this episode was better. because I don't know what you would have walked off, and
I would have. I probably would have went to
it
bed.
would have been awkward. Yeah, she loves going to bed, to sleep. So, I think that's it. I think everything we covered pretty much. Ralph did a lot of stretching this episode, so it was good. I mean, when they brought Ralph back, they actually brought him back for a lot of the episode, and he was actually elongated man for a bit, so we saw his power. So it was a real comeback. But yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're good. We're good. Are you guys good? No. Okay, we're gonna stay for a while. No. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know what you guys think of this episode of The Flash. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.